Hey guys, what's up? I am back! So today I wanted to share with you 20 facts about me. Hopefully it will get you to get to know me better, and to those of you who already know me, you might not know some of these in the list. So number 1, I am half Cuban, half Lebanese. My dad is Lebanese and my mom is Cuban. And number 2, I was born in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and that is by the beach, but we didn't live by the beach, just sort of on the outskirts. Number 3, I went to private school my whole life, except for my senior year of high school, where I went to a sort of like an advanced program. It was half high school, half college, and you got like college course credits. Number 4, I was homeschooled in 5th grade. My parents pulled me out of school, and we traveled for 6 months to Europe, like all over Europe and the Middle East. And yeah, it was one of the best experiences of my life, and I'll never forget. Number 5, I believe in reincarnation. I have this belief that certain people get a second chance at life. Number 6, I have a serious obsession with Russia since I was like 10. With like the culture, the history, the food, the language. I actually started learning it when I was 11. I bought a book when I was 11 years old, and I like tried to teach myself the alphabet and a few words, and I think that's the extent of what I learned. And every now and then I'll go back and like try to learn a few more words and like phrases and stuff. But you know what? It's just a really tough language. Number 7, I have a strong fascination for the paranormal. Yes, ghosts, spirits, poltergeists, all that kind of stuff. I really want to go ghost hunting with somebody who knows how to do it. I wouldn't do it on my own, because I know it's dangerous and stuff, but like if I had like a group to go with, I probably would, and it would be like one of the most amazing experiences ever. Yeah. Number 8, I am an avid collector. I always have been since I was a kid. Like I used to collect stickers. I still collect stickers. I used to collect pens. I had like a whole bunch of drawers full of pens, and I still do. Now I collect ice trays / silicone molds. I have a whole bunch. I probably have 2 drawerfuls in my kitchen. Comment down below if you want me to share my collections with you in future videos. Number 9, my mom named me after a friend of hers who is now like a famous photographer for National Geographic, so I thought that was so cool. And since I was like a budding photographer myself, when I found out, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just like her. So yeah, I got pretty excited. I even did a, her name was Vivecca Venegas, and I even like did a project on her for my photojournalism class. Number 10, I hate loud places, like really loud bars, clubs, restaurants. I cannot stand the noise. Like, I like quiet. I really like quiet. I just get really anxious and stressed out in loud places. Number 11, I started horseback riding at the age of 2.5 or 3, I believe. I think I was like 2.5 or 3. And I took classes until I was 11, 12. Then I stopped, and then I started again in high school for a while, and then I stopped. Now and then I do go for a ride sometimes, but I don't do classes anymore. I took a few classes here in Lebanon, but it's kind of far from where I live, so I can't go back and forth. Number 12. I played piano competitively for 10 years. I started when I was 7 and ended when I was like 17, 18. So yeah, 10 years of my life dedicated to that. And in the end, sadly, it's not my favorite. I love to listen to music, piano, violin, guitar, anything. I love music. I just don't like to play the piano because the whole time I play a piece, I'm thinking like, oh my god, am I getting the notes right? Oh my god, am I getting the timing right? And it's too much stress for me, so I'd rather just like sit back, relax, and enjoy the music rather than play it myself. Number 13, I got up to high red in Taekwondo. I was like 2-3 weeks away from getting my black belt. And then my parents decide to move. So we no longer were close to that school. Sad. Number 14. My favorite comfort food is mac and cheese. My favorite drink at Starbucks is, drumroll please, pumpkin spice. Number 16. I make jewelry. Yes, I do. I can make bracelets and necklaces and earrings, and I used to sell them on Etsy, but I don't anymore because the shipping from here would be like astronomical, so forget it. But I do sell locally, and I plan on hopefully getting my stuff into a boutique soon. I'm not sure. You know, I have so much on my plate right now, but I would love to start selling my stuff again. Number 17. I rarely drink alcohol. I don't like the taste of it, and I don't like the way I feel when I drink. I've never gotten drunk before, and I don't intend on ever getting drunk. I just don't like to drink. It's like not my thing. So when I go out, if I want to have like a fun drink, I'll have a Shirley Temple, which is 7-Up or Sprite with grenadine, which is like strawberry flavor. Number 18. I'm almost 30. I'm actually 29, and I'll be 30 in 2 months. 2 months from today. Oh my gosh. And I don't feel a day over 18. I could swear to you I'm still in high school, but I'm not. I'm 29, and I still have to like sort of get that through my head sometimes. I'm just really in touch with the child in me, and I just think it's healthy not to lose that beautiful, innocent, imaginative part of yourself. Number 19. I used to have a recurring nightmare when I was about 4 or 5 years old about a rabid English bulldog coming to kill me. Like, he had red eyes. All I remember is that he had like red eyes, and it was all dark, and I was like scared to death that he was gonna eat me. And then I would like jump to get away from him, and then I'd fly. Apparently I had wings and I could fly away from him. But he'd like find me again and try to like growl and try to eat me, or I don't know what he was trying to do. But ironically, I'm an animal lover and I love dogs, and I don't know why I had that nightmare. There was no reason for that nightmare whatsoever. And I'm so happy it didn't like affect my future. You know, otherwise I would not be an animal lover. I think I have a phobia of animals. So, yay for conquering that fear when I was a child, apparently. Some subconscious fear of rabid dogs. And number 20. I don't drive. News to some, not news to others. I don't know why I don't drive. I just don't really see the need for it, I guess. I mean, I used to live in Beirut, so you don't really need a car. You can just like take taxi everywhere, and it's like super cheap. But now I live outside the city in the suburbs, and it's really, really hard because I can't get here or there without a taxi. And every time I want to go out, I have to call a taxi and be like, hey, can you pick me up? So, I mean, imagine if there's like an emergency. I'm not going to ask a taxi to come pick me up. So, I probably should learn how to drive, but since I have bad eyesight, I shouldn't drive at night, so I would only be driving like during the daytime hours. Yeah. And I just never was excited about driving. I think it just makes me nervous. So I'd rather just not. And that's it for this video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please click down below the red button. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time. Bye!